The Soul That Danced Under Moonlight. A twisted Chinese court tale from the 1800s. Some stories are not told with pride. They are whispered behind red silk screens, their truths too dark, too dangerous to live in the light. Once upon a time, long before the emperors of steel and smoke, before the West ever fully touched the East, there was a girl. A girl so hauntingly beautiful, so divinely formed, that her mere presence unsettled the bones of those around her. Her name was Annaliese, a German girl born in a strange land. But beauty, in the wrong eyes, is danger. Her hair was the color of winter fire, her eyes blue like crushed sapphire, yet deep enough to hide the storms of the past and future. But the townspeople didn't see beauty. No, they saw an omen. They called her Hexie, witch. They spat when she passed, crossed themselves, hid their children. The cruel whispers grew. She speaks with spirits. She brings plague and bad crops. No man who looks at her lives a peaceful life. And when she turned 17, the whispers turned into plans. One midnight, under the howls of jackals and the thick fog of superstition, the townspeople surrounded her family's thatched hut. Torches in hand, hearts swollen with fear, they didn't knock, they burnt. But fire isn't always the end. Sometimes, it's the beginning. Annaliese's mother, Isolde, and her father, Henrik, fled into the darkness, guided by an old friend, a smuggler, half-blind and half-brave, onto a splintered boat that coughed and cracked against angry waves. They sailed east toward the unknown. Their voyage was cursed, sickness, starvation, storms. And yet when death closed its hand, it hesitated. They were thrown onto the shores of a hidden island near the coast of China. And it was there, weary and broken, that fate led them to the steps of a nobleman's estate. The nobleman Li Shen was a man of power, but with a heart unlike most. He saw not the fear in Annaliese, but her light. He took her in, called her daughter, and gave her silks and safety. His wife, Lady Meilin, did not smile. Li Shen already had a daughter, Shuling, the same age as Annaliese. But no two girls could be more different. One burnt like moonlight, the other faded like a forgotten song. Yet the family lived in peace until the 5th Wunya day, a sacred occasion where nobles presented themselves before the emperor. That year, for the first time, Li Shen brought both his families, his blood and his adopted stars. The court was alight with jade lanterns and golden wine. Musicians plucked strings so delicately it seemed heaven itself was listening.